shoulders. All right, my name is Jen. Today, since it's our last session, we're gonna end it with a bang. Miss Kathy's ready, end it strong. We're gonna utilize different types of resistance training styles today that we've used in the past and over the course of the semester. Pyramid and all other things, and total body, compound exercises, alternating upper body, lower body, floor score, and more. All right, let's get started. Have a stack of different sets, light, medium, heavy. So you have options, especially when we do our pyramid style. All righty, if you have questions, let me know. And if you're doing this after the fact, please leave a comment or at least like, and we'll get started. All righty, let's march in place. We'll turn up the music a little higher here. Yay! Let's end strong, Kathy. Yeah, roll the shoulders. Find your breaths. Now switch. Finding mobility through the shoulders while we keep this marches going. Slowly, slowly bring the heart rate up. Open your arms, open your chest, open your shoulders. We're gonna rock it out. I think this is the same playlist I may have used from last week. Oh well, yeah. Well, I'm wearing different outfits. Okay. All right, arm circles while we keep marching. You can keep your lower shoulder, or you can slowly extend. Keep finding your breath. And reverse. Good. Keep those marches coming. Yes. And we're going to transition to step touch. 3, 2, 3, 2, step and touch. And you can clap, or you can just keep your arm crosses. Yeah. Hey, hey. Whip it, whip it, whip. You got it. All right, let's take some forward steps here. Hit it. And then back, just to get a little bit of cardio element. Forward, yes. And back. All right, hip openers with lateral squat. One side and the other. Find your own rhythm here. Keep finding your breath. Push the hips down while you keep the back straight. Squeeze and activate the glutes while you stretch legs and hips. Good. Final session of our Strength 101. Couple more. Yes. All right. Bring the feet closer. Few squats. Drop and up. Drop the hips back. Push through your feet. Keep the back straight. Good. Few more. Specific warm up. We'll utilize lots of squats. Variations of them today. Good. Find the knees aligned with the ankles. All right, coming up, let's reach our arms overhead. Lengthen the sides of your body. Keep breathing. Good. All right, let's take a couple deep breaths. Exhale. Again. Last one, we'll bring our hands to our thighs. Roll down slow. Bring the awareness to your spine. Good. Oh. All right, hold this last one. 2, 2, shoulder twist. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, just to listen up. Couple more. All right. When you're done with both sides, roll it up again slow. One vertebrae at a time. And give me hammock curls, or add more cardio element, butt kickers. At the what? Activate lower extremities. Good. We're gonna hit compound exercise immediately. Few more. 3, 2, 1. Last deep deep breath before we get started. Exhale. Good. Alrighty. We're gonna go straight into a compound exercise. Upper body, lower body all together. Grab your medium pair. Medium pair. Goblet squat. So goblet squat, a little bit wider than the hips, or at least hip width apart. Bring your weights over your shoulders. Feel the elbows here as you go down low. See if you're able to tap the elbows to your thighs. But if that's too much for your range, just hover up here, press. Now, you have an option to add shoulder presses. Let's do 12 of them, Miss Gabby. Inhale, exhale. Maybe exhale when you press up. Again, you may just hold your weights over your shoulders. Be sure to count, Miss Kathy. Finish the 12. Goblet squat, getting down low. But hey, if you would just like to do a basic squat halfway through and squeeze up, that will work too. While Miss Kathy finishes her 12 reps, I'm gonna grab a chair. Goblet squat. Done with the 12. All right. When you're done, immediately you're gonna win your 12 there. You're gonna hold it low. You're gonna go spider walk or crab walk. 4 forward, 4 back. You're gonna do it 4 times. 4 times forward, 4 times back. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Yes. So staying low. Be sure to be mindful of your back. Keep the chest open. Yeah. As you push the weights to your heels, pushing through your feet. You got this, Miss Kathy. Before we fatigue, let's hit these large muscle groups. Squeeze the glutes. You got this. 4 forward, 4 back. Out your back. Okay. Shake it out. Now we're gonna pyramid. So we're gonna start out with a light pair. Pyramid the biceps, upper body. Okay. All right, my lighter is 8. We're gonna start with more reps with lighter weights. So starting with 12. When we're done with the 12, we'll immediately pick up your medium pair. We'll do 10. When you're done with the 10, immediately pick up the heavy and do 8. So for a total of 30. Beginning with lighter option. Longer lever biceps, ready, go. We'll do 12 of them. Or you can do shorter lever. Your lighter pair, medium pair, and heavy pair, that's up to you. That could be a 5, 10, 20. That could be a 5, 8, 10. Yes. Be sure we get our 12. No swing of the elbows. Keep the elbows close to the sides. As you squeeze your abdominals, stand nice and tall. Engage your foundation, meaning your core, along with the hips, legs. If your weights are to the ground, be sure to use your knees as you bend to switch weights. We're done with our 12. Pretty close. 2, 1. Grab your medium pair. We're gonna go 10 on this. 10, 9. Again, you can do shorter lever. Finish that 10 for the medium. I get my heavier prepared here. When you're done with your 10, go to your heavy, and then do a 8. So back to back, so for a total of 30. 4, I got 4 more to go. Keep breathing. You got your heavy pair for 8. So you did 12, 10, and 8? Yeah. Okay. All right, now back to lower body. Now medium, medium pair if you have, or you can go lighter. We're gonna do a squat to lunge, pivot lunge, squat. So it looks like this. Squat, pivot lunge, squat, pivot, that's one. So do 10. Ready? That's my 2. Now squeeze again the glutes. Keep the body upright. Watch the back knees and the front knee too. As you pivot, yes, keeping the back knee aligned with the hips, front knee aligned with the ankle, torso upright, lift the spine, lift your spine rather. Keep the head and neck aligned with the spine as you squeeze this large gluteal muscles. You don't even have to hold on to your weight, but it will just add that load a little bit more. So again, counting both sides. Be mindful as you transition. Good deal. And when you're done with that, with the 10, you're going to grab one heavy weight immediately to dumbbell swings right here. So you're going to hinge at the waist, like hip flexion here. Back staying neutral when you do your hip flexion. Swing up and squeeze. When you swing up, it's like more thrusting. 12 of these. Oh yeah, 12 is the number. I think Kathy did finish her 12 of this instead of 10. So this was before the dumbbell swings. Now, we're doing lower body twice. I mean, two sets of exercises back to back, because our pyramid is like a total of reps. Done with the 12, going back to upper body. Medium pair, lighter pair first. Pyramid, your Arnold presses. You may sit on the chair, stay standing right here. That's one. So we're gonna do 12 with the lighter pair, okay? Again, you may sit on your chair, on your stability ball. Stand as long as you engage the core. Don't get sloppy, don't compensate. Squeeze the abdominals. Keep the spine nice and long. Breathe in, breathe out as you work the shoulders. Finish our 12 here, and then immediately grab your medium pair and do a 10. I'm going with Kathy for our reps. That was our 12. If your weight's on the ground, bend your knees. Grabbing my medium, immediately 10. Pyramiding. So, lighter weight, more reps. Heavier weight, lesser reps. Or you can do, because the last time we did pyramid, we did the opposite. We started out with heavier weight, with less reps. Now we're switching. Be sure to integrate your breathing in there. 10 only for the medium pair. Now your heavier pair, heaviest, 4, 8, yes. So when it's all said and done, when your pyramid's all said and done, you have a total of 30. You got it? Finish that last 8. So yeah, you got it, Gabby. She's got 3 more to go. And then we'll go back. And then we'll just repeat from the top. Yes. Hold on to the heavier pair if you like, or grab your medium pair, and we'll go back to our goblet squat with shoulder presses. Optional shoulder presses. Goblet low. Push up, push through. As you press up, push through your feet. Squeeze the glutes, the legs, as you keep your spine lifted and chest open. No compensation. But again, if your squat ends up here in the middle, as long as you have that proper form, that works. Now 12 of this, okay? Keep breathing. Stay hydrated. Oh yeah, when you're done with your 12, you're gonna hold it down and you're gonna do the crab walk. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. You do that the both sides 4 times. Or you just hold it down. Miss Kathy just holding it down. You can tap your heels, or you can do isometric. Just watch the back, especially when you're traveling. No compensation. Lifted, spine lifted, chest lifted, staying low, squeezing glutes. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Pyramid the biceps curls, starting with light. Here we go. And do it. So, 12 of these, the light. So again, longer lever, shorter lever. Extend, flex, breathe. I'm gonna grab our water. Once you're done with your 12 reps with light, grab the medium immediately. Go to 10. Longer lever when extended. Shorter lever. You can even bring it in. Good. Don't forget the biceps curls in a Strength 101, all right? When you're done, grab your heaviest pair. Finish for 8. At least your lower body's resting. And I'll finish my 8 with my heavier pair. It'd be good if you have a way of stacking your weights on a chair or on a table, so you don't have to bend up and down. Oh, I'm sweating. All right, back to your lower body. Remember I know, turn the fans on, the squat, pivoting lunges, 12 of those. Center squat. Look at me, I'm wider than my hips, my knees and my toes, always pointing same direction. I put my weights to my heels, squeeze my glutes while keep my back straight. Pivot, lunge. Take your time here. That's 1. That's 2. So finish at 12. You may hold on to your lighter pair, or just utilize your body weight. You don't even have to have this weight, but it will just add a little bit more to the load to challenge your system just a little bit more. Encourage more calorie burn. Breathing in, breathing out. Encourage more of your muscles to properly engage and enhance your strength. Strength is your neuromuscular ability for your muscles to create internal tension in order to overcome external force. So yeah, build the strength. And then when you're done with this, 12 of those, yes, you make sure you get all 3 angles before you count for a rep, okay? And then you go back to your upper body, beginning with the lighter pair, back to the pyramiding, Arnold presses, 4, 12. 12 with the lighter pair. Again, you may sit down on your chair, you may sit down on your stability ball for more stabilization, challenge, for more core engagement. When you're standing, do the same thing. Again, continue to squeeze abdominals, back, glutes, stand nice and upright, lifting the spine. No compensating of movements, no favoring one side. Find your center of gravity. When you're done with the 12, now grab your medium pair and you do 10. Yeah. Adding rotation to your shoulder press. That's how he turns it to this Arnold presses. Keep breathing. Finish the 10 with the medium pair. It'll be a great day. When you're done with your 10, immediately go and grab your heaviest set. 8. Again, when it's all said and done, we get a total of 30. I grab my heavier set now for 8 Arnold presses. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, make sure you squeeze the shoulders, the shoulder blades rather. Wrap the shoulders down and back as you squeeze so you're not rounding your back or your shoulders. Gotta engage the upper traps. Now back to your dumbbell swings. I advise one of your heaviest pair, one weight swing. So hinging at the waist, hip flexion, bend at the knees, thrust up. Roll of these. Good. And then immediately back to the beginning. One last round. Goblet squat with your medium pair. Goblet squat with shoulder press. Down, press up, squatting low, tapping elbows to the thighs. If your range allows you. If not, just get as low as you can with proper posture. Yeah. Spine always stays neutral. Squeeze the glutes. Don't lean one side or the other. If you lean back too much, you might fall. Don't put your weight too much to the front either. So, find your center of gravity. 12 of those. As you push through your feet. And after this, the crab walk. 4 forward, 4 back. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. Again. If it's too much to add the traveling element, Miss Kathy staying in place with heel taps instead. So just hold it there. Yes. Again, we have the tendency, especially when we get down low on the body plane, to compensate around the back. Tuck the chin in, but lift the spine and the chest. Hold the squat isometrically. And breathe so you don't get dizzy. 4, 3, 2. Pyramid your biceps curls. Starting with lighter pair. And then we'll move on. Doing shorter lever, longer lever if you want. Might be easier to do longer lever while you're on your lighter pair. 12 of these. Again, even with biceps, when you're standing, don't be floppy. Glue your elbows to your sides, especially if you're doing the shorter lever, which most of us probably doing that. Especially now that you're fatiguing. When you're done with your 12 with your lighter pair, immediately grab the medium. See? My waist to the ground, so I'm gonna bend my knees. Not gonna just bend through my back to pick up the weights. Be mindful of your mechanics. Now, 10 of the medium pair. Yes. Keep breathing. Again, even when you're doing biceps, engage core. When you're done with the 10, last set of 8 for your heaviest set. Heaviest pair. Come on. They can handle you. Let's celebrate. Where's my heavier pair? I'll finish my 12. I know my 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. What did we, the squat, pivot lunge. Last set of this, come on. Squat down low, toes and knees same direction. Pivot with proper form. Back in. Yes, yes. When you're pivoting to those lunges, you're gonna have the tendency to get out of your form. So, stay mindful. Continue to properly engage the muscles, especially the primary muscles. We're targeting here, your glutes, your legs, while you keep the spine nice and long, body upright. 12 of these. Again, remember, you only count once you cover all 3 angles. That's 1. Yeah, yo. That's 2. Yeah. Finish your own 12. Just keep breathing through it. Tell yourself you're stronger and more capable than you believe. You're getting me all sweaty. Yes. Yeah. And then back to Arnold presses for 30. Starting with the lighter pair for 12. Yes. You got it. I'm just saying down low here. You can even sit all the way down to a low chair. 12 of the lighter pair. As you keep breathing. Again, you're standing. Squeeze the shoulders, wrap the shoulders down and back. Try and avoid rounding the shoulders forward. As you do your rotation, try and emphasize to get some of your rotator cuff muscles on your shoulders, along with the primary deltoids. And when you're done with your 12 reps of the lighter, you know what to do, medium or 10. Let go, let go. Celebrate you, live your life. Inhale and exhale, okay? Light it up, yo. When you're done with your 10, you're gonna drop, pick up the heaviest set immediately for 8. So, 30, 30, 30. We did 3 rounds of the pyramid of 30, 30, 30. So you have a total of 90 reps for each of this upper body exercise. Yes! Keep breathing. And then last set for the lower body, your dumbbell swings. Finish that 8. Drop 1, hold on to 1 heavy. There you go. Hip flexion, stop it at the knees, thrust them. Let's go 12. Mindful of the back. Yes. While you be mindful of your back, hips, joint. Engage, proper engagement of back, hip muscles, LPHC, lumbopelvic hip complex, while you use the legs too. All right, grab some water. 3 rounds of those, just like that, it flew by. Keep breathing. Yeah. This guy is grabbing a chair. Alrighty. Posterior chain. So grab your heaviest set. We can't end our Strength 101 without our Romanian deadlifts, right? One of the most functional exercises you can do. I'm gonna grab even heavier pair. Posterior chain meaning back muscles. The back side, your back, your glutes, your hammies. So, hip width apart, little wider is good. Place your weights by your thighs. Flex at the hips. As you do your hip flexion, soft bend at the knees, push through your feet. Lower down with spine nice and long. No rounding. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then lift. And down. And then lift. 12 of these. So, I encourage heavier set of weight to really load your posterior chain muscles, which are your back muscles, your glutes, your hammies, all together. Back alone is a very powerful muscle group. So, grab heavier set, and that will also help control your movement as you go up and down, so you're not sloppy and accidentally swing. No swinging of the hips. It's more of hip flexion with control. 12 of these, all the while, push through your feet. Immediately, grab one heaviest weight you can handle. Grab your chair or a wall, and we're gonna get onto our bent over row. One side, unilateral, right here. So I'm gonna grab even heavier. I'm gonna go 20 pounds with this. Back muscles, large muscles. We're gonna do 6 for one side. Here you go. Even when you're thing. Again, avoid rounding the shoulders or the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the lats. When you're done with your 6, immediately switch sides. When you're done with 6-6, grab the pair and you do bilateral together. 4-12. Hip flexion. Hinge at the waist. Bend over row. Row, down, row, down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the back. Yeah. Yeah. Add a little more hip flexion here. A little bit more of back. Emphasis. Yeah. Instead of staying high. Right here. 12 of those. Finish your 12. You got this. Yes. There you go. Good. Squeeze. And your elbows go out to the back, pointing the elbows straight out. After with the 12, go back to the single, bend over row. Oh, no, go back to the deadlifts. Yes, with that pair, with that same heavy pair. We're just doing the posterior chain, back to back. Again. Good job. Great form, Miss Kathy. 12 of these. Push through your feet. Hip flexion as you bring your back over to the front as you lean forward. No rounding. Squeeze the shoulder blades and then lift to squeeze the glutes, the hamstrings. 12 of those. And when you're done with this excellent posterior chain Romanian deadlift, hold on to one heaviest weight. I got my 26 unilateral, meaning one side of the body, bend over row. And then switch. 6-6 unilateral. And then immediately go bilateral, both weights, bend over row traditional, no support, hip flexion, back neutral, row, elbow squeezing up, bracing your shoulder, bracing your sides, pointing out, straight out, down, pull, row, all the while imagine squeezing that large muscles running through your back, right here, your latissimus dorsi. Good job. One last set of this Romanian deadlift. We did 3 rounds. All right, guys, holding on to your heavier pair. Push through your feet. Hinge at the waist. Back straight. Chest even with the hips if you are able. Without compensating. Without rounding. Yes. Oh yeah. Again, very functional. It will help you with any bending over movements so you keep this back protected, the back muscles, keeping the posterior chain conditioned for everyday functional activities. One unilateral side, bend over row. Here's my chair here. So again, no straightening the legs. Give the legs a little softly bend, back neutral, as you roll the weights to your side, for 6, and switch immediately, and then you put them together, so, and then, together for 12, yeah, when you're bent over row, you may have a tendency, again, to favor more certain side of your body, a little bit more. Be sure to get that nice hip flexion as you bring your body forward, keeping a neutral incline to your back. You squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Whew. Hold on to one heaviest weight. Have my 20 pounds eccentric squat before we get down to the floors. I'm gonna hold it right here. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 4, 3, 2, press up. Hold on to the heaviest weight you can handle. Hey, if that's 8, that's good. If that's 30, that's good. So, really feel your glutes eccentrically contracting, meaning they're expanding, they're lengthening. As you get down low, pushing through your feet. Press up to that concentric as you shorten the muscles. Give me 20 of these, because this is our bonus before we grab our mats. I like it. 20, because we're just doing it one time. Push through your feet again. Push the heels down as you bring the hips down and keeping the back straight. Squeeze the big lemons. Maybe it's a grapefruit. Yeah, as you engage the abdominals. Chin upright, chin tuck, chest upright, spine long. When you're done with your 20, you're also gonna hold it for 20 seconds. Hold it down and just strong. So, push through the feet. Squeeze the glutes as you keep your spine nice and lifted, along with the chest opening, quads, thighs, everything else squeezing. Okay, we got this. 10 more seconds. Do you like it? I like it too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your water, grab your mat. Yes. Where's my mat? I let go of my chair. Y'all are rolling like champs. Shake it out. Goodness. Look at my collection of my weights over here, Miss Gabby. My collection of weights. All right. We work quite a bit over the posterior chain before we get to our anterior abdominals chest. We're gonna do variations of plank with push-ups. So we're gonna make it a little complicated. Since you guys know this, we're gonna add. Okay, let me get the weights out of the sight. We're gonna do one push-up with plank taps and a walking plank. It looks like this. I will repeat that 12 times. So, push-up position, you can be on your knees, you can be on your chair, elevated, you can be on the wall. Here we go. Push-up, up, tap, tap. Watch me as I tap. I'm not doing this. I'll stabilize as much as I can and then go down to a walking plank. Walk, walk, walk. That's one. Next one. Push up, tap, tap, walk, walk, walk. That's 2. So, finish at 12. Excellent. All the while, squeeze your abdominals, squeeze your glutes. I'm going to show you if you are on a chair, or a table, place your hands to where when you go down, it's right beneath your chest. Incline, step back, push up, lift, tap, tap, walking plank. Again, push up. So, if you're trying to progress your push-ups from your knees to your feet, incline. Right here, elevated surface. But if you're already on your floors, Miss Gabby has her push-ups on a position on the knees perfectly. Do 12 of those, okay? You count 1 once you cover all 3 exercises, which is the push-up, the plank taps, and then the walking plank. When you go walking plank or your taps, you can alternate sides. That helps. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, the 12 is going to be a little longer because you have 3 exercises for 1 rep. Keep it up. When you're done with your 12, just give me 12 basic push-ups or hold your plank for 20 seconds. Because it may take full 20 seconds to finish the 12 push-ups. So you may hold your plank, standard plank on your palms on your toes, or straight line head to tailbone, or knees with neutral back, or 12 push-ups. Aiming to bring the chest as low as possible to the ground. Push up, down, push up. So you got triceps, chest. You got it, Miss Gabby. Keep breathing through it. This is our last and final session of Strength 101. We may go a little over time just to finish strong. When you're done with 12 push-ups, you're gonna sit. You're gonna place one of your weights. I'm gonna show you right here by your ankle, by your ankles. You're gonna lean back. When you lean back, you wanna have a chin tuck, open chest, and you're going to. You're gonna go over the weight with both heels, with both feet, with both legs. So, lean as far back as you can. You have your hands supporting you back there, or you're gonna make it harder. Release the support. Yeah. So twisting movements. So as you go, goodness, my stack of weights here. As you go over, find your obliques here. Are they engaged? Yeah, so 12 reps. But you don't do 1, 2, you do 1, 2. When you're done with your toe, grab that weight that's by your ankle. Hold it. Go, don't rush the twist. Lean back with chest open. Twist with the entire shoulders. And switch. And switch. Again, 12. 1, 2. Covering both sides. If that weight that was beneath you was too heavy, grab a lighter one. You want to make it a little harder? Elevate the heels. Again, I'm gonna show my back here. Nothing, no compensating. Open chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you rotate with the entire shoulders. Yeah, once you're done with that, back to your push-up, tap, and walking plank. Ready? But this time we're gonna regress. 10 repetitions. Push-ups, stabilization, stable as you can, tap, tap, walking plank. Still stable through your spine, abdominals, get low, up, tap, tap, walking plank. Even with the movements with the upper body, with your walking plank, you still want to squeeze and stabilize your core, abdominals, back, hips, squeeze the legs. So stabilization, I told you strength, is your neuromuscular ability for your muscles to create internal tension to overcome external load. Stabilization, your neuromuscular ability, the ability of your body to stabilize you, to keep your posture and your alignment as stable as you can while you're moving. Yay! Endurance, of course, is your muscle's ability to hold a contraction for extended periods of time. Yes! When you're done with the 10, you know it. 10 push-ups only. When you're done with the combination movement, which was the push-up, tap, tap, walking plank, give me 10 push-ups, up and down. Again, you may do it on your chair, on an elevated surface, against the wall, just as long as each time you go down, you find your hands by your chest. Make sure that chair won't push off away from you or won't break down. Yes. Almost there, Miss Kathy, almost there. We are 43 minutes into it. Then we'll do anterior chain where we're on our supine, and we'll get to stretches. Down with your 10 push-ups. Go back to your obliques. Transverse plane rotation. Weights by your ankles. Lean back with chest open, with spine long, and twist. Right here. 1, Now we're just gonna do 10, okay? We did 12 in the beginning. Now we'll just do 10. Good. You got this. You got this. Believe in yourself. You're stronger than you believe. You can't see my back, but here, I'm keeping my spine neutral. I'm not collapsing. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together, wrapping my shoulders down and back, shoulders away from the ears as I focus on rotating through my obliques. Yes. When you're done with that 10, grab that weight and do your good old Russian twist. Chest still open. Rotate with the entire shoulders. Heels lifted, if that serves you. Again, the common mistake people do, we we're in a Russian twist, is you go too fast without emphasizing on your entire rotation. So, 10 of these. When you're done, we're gonna lie down. Good job. Anterior chain. Remember what we did? So we're gonna work chest, along with abdominals, core. We're gonna do our dumbbell fly with the leg raises. So lie down straight. Bring your weights to the sides, not all the way down to the floor. You have your elbows grounded. As you lift to fly, you're gonna lift your legs too, while you keep your back, including the lower back, pressed into your mat. Inhale, exhale through your movement. Now, anterior chain. Hey, yeah, quadriceps part of your anterior chain. Finish at 12. But yeah, while you're lifting your legs, you feel your quadriceps contracting too, along with your abdominals, along with the chest, with the dumbbell fly. Anterior chain muscle groups. Yep, fly in, all together. Again, it's very important you keep that back, including the lower back, pressed into your mat. If it's too much to keep the leg raises with legs straight, just bend the knees. Bend the knees. Breathe in, breathe out. 12 of these. Let me know when we're done, Miss Kathy. When you're done with your 12, let go of one weight, hold one weight over your head, jackknives. You know, this is one of my favorites. Curl up, lower back still press into your mat, even when your shoulders leave the mat, shoulder blades leave the mat. Extend all the way up, bend and curl in, all the way out. 12 of these. You got this. Exhale, inhale. So, still anterior chain. Yes. When you're done with the 12, go back to your leg raises with dumbbell flies. So 12, 12. We're almost there. Hang tight. Ending the semester strong with Strength 101. We have step class tonight still. So I hope you come back, Miss Gabby. She's like, yeah, good luck with that. Keep breathing. If y'all are joining later, doing this after the fact, please leave a comment. If you're here and I can't see you, please leave a comment too. When you're done with the 10, again, go back, round 2. Dumbbell fly with leg raises. Entire spine still pressed into your mat. Bent knee is an option. It's a great option. Yes. Last set of 12, Miss Kathy. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. You know, when we do our core exercises, we have the tendency to hold our breath. That's when Valsalva maneuver takes place. You deprive, keep breathing, Miss Gabby. Deprive your brain with oxygen, you get dizzy. So, while you contract those muscles, keep the breath coming. Slow, slow movements here. Emphasize, it's not a race. Yes. We got our posterior chain muscle groups, the back, the glutes, the hammies, with deadlifts, bent over rows. Now, anterior chain. When you're done with the dumbbell fly with leg raises, that last set of 12, last set of 12 for your bent jackknives. Take time to extend your body all the way up. Curl into a ball, pressing the back, lower back into your mat. Extend again. Inhale, exhale. And then we'll stretch. You got this. Going down, going down. This it's going down. It's going down. Finish that 12 while go find music for our stretches. Keep breathing. Yeah. Finishing her last set of 12 for her bent jackknives. Now, stay down. I can't find my stretch songs. Give yourself a nice and long morning stretch. Point the toes down, stretch the front of your body. Stretch your abdominals, your legs. Open the shoulders. Now bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug as you press that back into your mat. Oh, good job, Miss Kathy. Get more energy, come back for a step. Maybe. Now massage out your back. In case they tighten up, they shorten from all the contractions. Yeah, we utilize the entire muscle spectrum today. Eccentric contraction, that's when your muscles lengthen while they develop tension against resistance. And then concentric, shortening. And then the isometric, the held contractions. All right, open hips with a happy baby. When we do our abdominal exercises, particularly where we're lying on our back, our hips take over, hip flexors. Open tight hips. Oh, I'm so proud of y'all. Ending. Strength 101. Final strength 101 of the semester to a strong finish. Bring the knees back to tabletop. Release one leg all the way down to the earth. Hands below the knee. Pull the knee in towards you. Release that same hand to the leg. Use the opposite hand to grab and pull the knee across your body. As you extend that side of your arm and the shoulder you're looking back to. Extend that arm. Dip that shoulder into your mat. Find that deep twist. Release tension from the glutes, outer hips, outer thighs, lower back. Oh. Whew. As you breathe through that twist. Bring it back to center and just switch sides immediately. Other knee in. Please don't skip your stretches. Pull. Roll the ankle if that serves you. And then bring the knee across with the opposite hand as you release the other out. And look back. All my weights here. Yes. Don't skip your stretches. Every time you do a workout on your own with us, very important. Some people don't think it is. It is very important, just as important as your workout itself. So, very important to bring your muscles back to its muscle and tension, length and tension relationship. Your optimal length. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring it back to center. One more morning stretch. Hug yourself. Hands below the knees. And then rock up to seated. Shoulders to lower back. And as you come up, extend the legs in front of you. Let's get some hamstrings and lower back. You may reach for your toes or as slow as you can without, again, rounding the back. Aim to melt your heart into your thighs without rounding the back. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs along with lower back. Imagine healing hands pushing you from back there. Whew. Breathing in, breathing out. But again, it's not important to reach the toes. More important to find length to the back of the legs and then the lower back while you avoid rounding the upper back. In and out. Bring it back together. Swing both legs to one side, transition to your all fours. Let's get some back stretches with cat and cow. Find a flat back, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and as you breathe out, Open and bring the navel to the spine as you round your back. Open the back of the neck, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly down, the heart down. And then gaze up toward the sky as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. A few more with each full breath. Cat and cow. So the posterior chain exercise we did is very important. Stretch the back. The last one, you're going to bring yourself back to that neutral tabletop position. Reach your hands to the top of the mat as you bring your hips back and find your prayer position, your child's pose. Open the shoulders as you rest on your forehead or your chin. Hips back, back nice and long. Stretch out. And then lift back up. And as you find yourself back to the neutral tabletop, shift and drop the pelvis down. Keep your forearms to your sides. Open the heart, open the chest. Extend the spine for cobra. Stay modified here on your forearms. Or if you have back limitations, no back issues, come to your hands, drop the shoulders down and back, and open heart. Yeah. Find your breath. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then lift back up to all fours. Come back to seated. You may either cross your ankles, shift back, shoot through. Oh, I got out of the frame. Or just swing around to bring yourself to a cross-legged position. We got our open chest, we got our chest open. Let's do our upper back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands together. Now, interlace and then tuck the chin to the chest, protracting, shoulder blades away from each other. So scapular protraction. Now lift and lengthen. As you lower, more emphasis for your stretch here, for your chest. Interlace behind you, or drop the hands behind you. Push your heart open as you open your throat and gaze toward the sky. And breathe. Let go, let go. Ain't no holler back, girl. And then release. You may stretch your quads since we did a lot of squats, lunges. Lie down on one side unless you want to come up. When you're lying down, side lying, flex that top knee. Grab the ankle and open the quadriceps. If you are standing already, with the chair next to you, hold on to that chair. Flex the knee. And then grab the toes or the ankle. Yeah, but again, you can stay on your mat, on your sides, and stretch. We're not rushing our stretches. It's very important. Breathe in, breathe out. Quads, they burn with all this work we did. Now just switch. I move my chair to the other side. Yeah, flex. You can hang on to a wall. Miss Kathy rolled to her other side while she's still on her mat. So side lying the other side. Yeah. So this the side lying position. It's excellent option for the ones who are not able to do standing without support, because you may not have any support. You may be away from the wall or any chair. But some of us able to hold it right here with no support. Yeah. Whew. And then release if you're standing. Legs wider than your hips. Hands to the thighs, roll down. If you're sitting, you just do your spinal rolls. Or you may join me up here, standing, in the standing. Yeah, and if you need more hips, legs, you can go into this wide straddled legs, wider. Give the adductors more hammies. And while you open your hips, relax your back. Oh, this feels great. Place your hands on your Bend the knee softly, roll up halfway. Let's get a shoulder twist here. Let's get some shoulder stretches. Let's hold this down. Earlier in our warm-up, dynamically moving, but we're doing a little bit more of flow movements. Now we're holding it to a static hold. And switch. All the shoulder presses, Arnold presses. We got good biceps. We got our triceps with push-ups too. And release. One last roll. And slowly straighten. And then roll up one vertebra at a time. The next last one up. Feel free to do some neck stretches of the neck. Tighten up from holding on to your weights. Sides of the neck. Hold for 30 seconds each. And then the back. Open. And then when you're done, a couple of deep breaths for you. Yes. Meanwhile, I wrap this up. Yeah, complete your stretches for major muscle groups. And of course, including your neck area too. Again, my name is Jen. This may be our last session for Strength 101 for a while. We'll do our best to bring it back in the fall, but with all the scheduling conflict and limited staffing, we may not be able to bring this back. But either way, we have plenty of resources here, so I hope you finish strong and join me finish and do this session when it's convenient for you. Again, my name is Jen. Thank you so much for your support throughout the semester. Total Wellness people, the San Marcos Activity Center people, virtual members, stay tuned for announcements even when we go on our break next week for upcoming schedule, registration, payment renewal, and all of that, okay? If you have questions, leave a comment, and then we'll see you next time. Fall will start the week of the 30th, but we'll be here for the rest of this week. So the summer program ends this Saturday, the 21st, August 21st. Then fall will start back up August 30th. Again, my name is Jen. Stay strong, make good decisions, stay safe out there. Thank you.